You guys good?
Yo, hi everybody.
Nobody cares.
Hello.
Alex, you and I will share, right?
Yeah.
All right, so what's up, everyone? Thank you for joining us. Adam, keep those elbows in, man. Good to see you guys. We're happy to be here at EVO. This is actually my first one, by the way. But thank you all for the warm welcome. So yeah, real quick.
Give him a hand.
We'll get to that.
First EVO.
Yeah, it's my first EVO. So real quick, introductions. My name is Rakari. I am the new community manager on Killer Instinct over on the Microsoft side. With me, I have the ever fabulous Alex Jubaili.
Hey guys, Jubaili here. How's everyone doing? I am Alex Jubaili. I'm community manager for Iron Galaxy. I'm also the one you're tweeting every day. So be nice, please. Thank you.
All right. To my left, I've got Adam Hart from Iron Galaxy, who's also known as Keith.
Get big, yo! Get big!
And on the Microsoft side, we've got Adam Icegreen. And at the end is James Goddard.
James. You guys remember Weapon Lord? Remember Weapon Lord? That's the man.
Actually, that's today's panel.
That's it. We're done.
We're just going to talk about Weapon Lord.
Yeah.
Since the dawn of time, oh shit, it's never come back.
Head juggles. That's all we're talking about.
On your head comments.
Oh, yes.
So first of all, we just wanted to say thank you. We're very happy to be here, and you guys play a huge part in everything that we do day to day. And Adam, I'll let you go ahead and
Yeah, no, just thank you to all of you guys that play the game, support the game, are out there spreading the word about Killer Instinct. You know, a 20-year hiatus is an amazing amount of time for a game to sit and not have anything happen with, and then suddenly bringing it back. And you guys have just brought this amazing outpouring of passion for the game, you know, critiquing us on things we're not doing well, giving us praise when we're doing well. We love all that. You know, that's what we want, right? We want KI to be one of the most communally built fighting games out there, right? We listen to you guys. We want to know what you're thinking. We want to know how you're playing, you know, and it's been wonderful. Like you know, the first year we were here at EVO, 2 EVOs ago, right, in this ballroom, you know, our main goal with KI, this is going to sound funny, our main goal with KI was just don't get laughed out of EVO. That was the goal, right? And I think the great thing is that the team's super passionate, and, you know, we did it. And it was like, oh, KI's back? Oh, my God, what? And, you know, it's different. It's a mind game all the time, right? Two-way interaction, that's our thing. And that can be mentally taxing, right? But it's different, and it's fun, and it's KI. And so, you know, you guys have been a huge part of bringing it back and making it awesome and making it kind of into KI and what it really is supposed to be, you know, different from all the other fighting games out there. So a big round. You just thank you to all of you guys, you know, for being part of the community.
Thank you.
Yeah. You know, and yeah, it's been great to see. And, you know, as on the Microsoft side, it's been one of those things. It's like, hey, Killer Instinct, well, let's try it out. And it's like, hey, Killer Instinct. So it's just, you know, 1 season, 2 seasons down, and it's just continued just to be awesome. A lot of part thanks to these guys at Iron Galaxy who picked up the reins from Double Helix and ran with it. And yeah, just it's been great, guys. So thanks. Keep it up.
Really, a big shout out to Iron Galaxy for doing an impossible roller coaster ride, delivering content monthly, and somehow raising the bar on what we were trying to do, taking the reins from Double Helix. Man, it has been awesome. Thank you, Iron Galaxy, for all the hard work.
Yep.
I'm going to cry.
No hugs on this panel, sorry.
Okay.
Rule broken. Rule broken.
It's already broken.
Oh,
It's fine. I like
that's
that.
a lockout
It's the
timer right
Adams.
there.
We're allowed to do that. We're both Adam.
So with Iron Galaxy taking the reins in Season 2, why don't you guys talk about what we've accomplished?
Oh man, well Adam, you start off.
Oh, okay, yeah. 9 characters in 9 months. That's weird, right? I could probably find forum posts from at least 24 of you that said we couldn't do it.
Oh,
but
yeah.
we did it! Yeah! And that's why I look like this. I've aged about 5 years in the last 12 months. and I'm very exhausted, but I think it was really worth it. And I really enjoyed seeing characters come out to you guys once a month and seeing your response to them. It really it pumps me up, you know, every single time when we're at the end of a cycle and we're releasing a character and I'm so exhausted, and then it's out in your hands and everyone's giving me the feedback, and it just really pumped me up. So that was awesome.
And the whole awesome pattern of like, oh my God, they're so broken. Wait, no, they're not broken.
Yeah,
oh no, now they're really broken. Oh no, now they suck. No, they're great. It's
Omen's broke, remember, guys.
Yeah, he is. He's totally broken.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was really cool. We got to do returning characters from old KI. We got to, reinvent TJ Combo and Maya and Riptor and Cinder, and we got to bring in a lot of new blood, which for me was definitely a highlight. Aganos is very close to my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, just.
Oh.
And it's been tough too, because another mantra of the team is not only to bring you guys characters, but to bring characters that are not like the other characters. Every character is a fresh experience, and we want to cast a wide net and make sure everybody can find a character that really appeals to them. And I think we're there. Hopefully you agree.
Yeah. Yeah. What's that?
You should lead into each slide.
Oh. Well, just.
So do you want to talk about any of the modes we added in Season 2 real quick?
Yeah, no, let's talk about it. We'll talk about merchandise in a minute. We can back up. Why'd you go
Good
forward?
tease. You know, because there was that long, beautiful, awkward pause.
No. So what do you guys, I mean, we're still in beta with leagues and we still got things to work out, but you guys having fun with it? Yeah. Yeah, we're trying something different, right? We wanted to make it more competitive, more fun, get more people into it. You know, we firmly believe that 2 out of 3 is the way to play KI. Right? Always been a great thing, because as soon as you get in the mind game, right? Better reads, better breaks, better counter breakers. James, you want to talk about it?
How many people here feel that best 2 out of 3 should just be a standard for all fighting games moving forward online?
Yeah.
It's hard to go back. It really is. I mean, we're really excited with how the response has been for leagues. I can't give you guys exact numbers, but man, there were a lot of people playing leagues. Every single month, they are staggering numbers, the kind of numbers that first-person shooters look at and go, damn, you got that?
They keep getting bigger, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So,
and we continue to kill the cheaters.
yeah.
Yes!
Ban hammer.
And we will continue to ban them.
So, yeah, we're finding them. And thanks to all you who
Yes.
do the neighborhood watch thing and say, this guy's
I don't know
cheating.
about this
I
one.
almost swore. This
Jabali,
guy's
ban the
cheating.
cheater. Ban him now.
Yeah. But leagues, definitely we got all your feedback too. I'm sure in Q&A you'll want to talk about it. We can answer more questions about it, but excited about how that's going. Shadows.
Talk about it.
How many people here have shadows?
Yeah.
All right. How many people here have been defeated by my shadow, Super Zang?
Never. Not going to happen.
All right. Ain't happening
Yeah.
yet. But yeah, no, shadows. We're getting a lot of feedback on shadows. More to come with those also. Those are the 2 big modes that we released this year, and of course, story mode. Adam?
Well, yeah, no. I mean, like, what do you guys think? We went a long step from Season 1 to Season 2. One of our big things is always to tell more story, get the characters more love. I know some of you guys are like, now with Season 2 out, it's like, oh, where's Season 1? I want rivals. I want to know more about the characters. We're still looking at ways that we can get more story content out for all of the casts. So stay tuned, right? We've got some cool things. But yeah, it's important to us not just to make characters for a fighting game, to give them stories and backgrounds that people care about or hate, right? We don't want you to love every character. You can hate some. It's totally cool, right? You want to hate on Omen? Sure, go ahead. It's all good. He loves you anyway, because he's in pink.
I hate Conra.
Dude.
That was pure pandering.
You're sitting on the wrong.
Don't give him that one.
You're sitting on the wrong panel to say that.
Pure pandering.
He and I love.
I call
that
foul.
That character.
But I love
so
him.
Fun.
I love him and hate him all at the same time.
That's the way I want you to be.
Yeah.
That's fine. If you love to hate him, that's good. If you just hate him, no, forget it.
Now I just need him to do a little less cheap stuff, and I'll be okay.
That explains the dartbot in your office with Conra on it, doesn't it?
It does.
I didn't even think of that.
So you heard it here first. Conrad buffs coming next month.
Because he needs them.
It's called the Get Wrecked James Goddard pack.
I think omnipresent scarabs. That'll do it. All right, well, let's move on. So you already got a preview of the next slide.
Well, before we go on to merch, let's talk about what brought us to Evo and that nice community fund that we had.
Oh, yes. Shadow Jago Fund. Oh, my gosh. You guys were amazing. Like, we you know, obviously we put that together and went, boy, I hope we'll hit the mic. I think we will. 2.5 days. Wow, you guys are amazing, right? The passion you guys have, not just for, you know, like more KI, but to see Shadow Jago realized as an actual character, is pretty staggering. And we'll be talking about some things around that a little later in the panel. So stay tuned. Maybe. But for now, before we get to that, we're going to talk a little bit about something that I know that a lot of you have been asking for. And if the slide goes forward, merchandise.
Yeah.
You guys, I know it's been a while. You know, deals take time. What can I say? But yeah, no, we have some friends here from Creata that we're going to talk about some things with, maybe, that you see sitting on here. And there's a whole bunch of other fun stuff, so let's dive in.
Well, I mean, first things first, James, why don't you go ahead and stand up for us?
All right.
Oh, yeah, stand up. So you see that T-shirt, Mr. Goddard? So our wonderful friends from 86th, right over here in the merch area.
The CEO of 86 is in the back. Can you put your hands up?
Yeah, that man back there. Awesome T-shirts.
Thank you for making such a great shirt. It's not easy to make me look like more of a sexy beast, but you've done it.
So these shirts are available at the 86 booth as of probably right around now or a little later, so stop by and grab them. They're really awesome. We've got other shirts coming as well from these guys and more. Let's go on.
So what are the...
Wow, really? Wow.
Well,
Keep an eye on that guy.
Let's move on.
At least you didn't say Con Ra.
Alex, you need to ban him.
Wow.
So what other sorts of things have
Took a dark turn.
fans been asking for?
Oh my gosh, the requests are crazy. What other things have fans have been asking for? Well, why don't we go to the next one? Yeah. All right. So right around August 4th, right around the start of Gamescom, you guys will be able to grab the Season 2 soundtrack. It contains all the Season 2 tracks, plus a bunch of rare ones from Rare that have never been released, including like original themes, the original KI theme that's not the one you know. A bunch of other cool tracks, rare edits and mods from it. It's awesome. So you're talking over 20 tracks. It's a great bargain. You guys check it out. I know that the soundtrack is all that thing. You know, KI music is huge to us, and it is will continue to be. And I think you guys will all love and get into the soundtrack.
You good?
Mick Gordon is godlike. No, hands down.
He was
The
tweeting
dude's
about
amazing.
CEO.
Well, we have to get off for this part. So we
you-
brought a couple of extra people with us.
Yes.
And they're going to take over for the next couple of slides. Fellas, you want to come up?
All right.
So we've got collectibles coming.
So we have collectibles. Guys, you want to hop on the mics? Introduce yourselves. Come on in. Yeah.
Spacebar.
Spacebar on here.
This one? Okay. All right, so hey everyone, what's up? My name is Chris Nicolella, and I am a senior project manager for a company called Creata/Ultimate Source.
Yeah, and I'm Mo Flint, the head of sculpting.
Sculpting. What could that mean?
Spacebar time?
Yeah, do it.
Do it.
All right.
Yeah,
Good.
we're ready. You guys ready to see something cool?
Yeah.
All right. Oh! Now wait. Go over here.
Wait.
Other side.
All right.
Thank
Big.
God that's the reaction I was hoping for since I've been working on this for so many months. So Mo and I are extremely.
Picture of these
Yeah,
guys.
get a picture.
There you go.
Yeah, you can go through.
Check out the slides, guys. We got some photos for you.
Yeah. Weapons are just not being shown.
So these are a full line of highly detailed collectible figures. We have tons of different wave assortments, different lines, different price points, and these things are amazing. The ones that you see here are early prototypes. I hope you like them. Over time, they will get better. Each ones will come with accessories, their weapons as well.
Yep.
From the sculpting standpoint, I think Mo can go into some of those great details.
Oh, sure. We wanted to hit all your favorites. So not only did we do the figures, but like Chris said, we've got accessories for them.
Excellent.
So, when you get Fulgore here, it's not just Fulgore with his standard weapons, but you've got other weapons you can trade out. The same with with all the characters. Absolutely. Yeah.
So as you see with Fulgore here, his head swaps out. We have 2 different heads. One of them obviously with the dreads. 5 different weapon blades as well, and also his blaster beam as well. So Fulgore itself is fully articulated. Oh,
Hit the
there
space.
you go.
Hype beam.
Yeah.
Where's Max? Max is stuck at Mad Cat signing things.
So, and what we've done with these figures is each one is unique to the character itself. Some will have more articulation that makes sense, like Fulgore is fully articulated, Spinal's fully articulated as well.
Oh, Spinal.
Other characters have weapon-based articulation that just makes really sense to them. Some have more accessories as they do in the game as well. So let's see if we can go
Wait,
to...
before you hit the space.
All right.
So one thing you might notice on this base, we didn't want to just have a standard cookie base, nice little round one. So we went into the environment and we took that Fulgore base, whatever character it is, and we tore it out of the game. And so you can see we got some damage there on the edges. We really wanted this to represent Fulgore in his environment. So you'll see that on some of the other bases. We took lots of elements on Saberwolf, which we don't have here to show you today. We've got lots of elements from all around the lab. We brought them in so that, when you get this figure, it really says Fulgore and where he belongs.
Yeah. So this right here also, this is our 6-inch collectible line. And I think the next slide, oh, that's still, there's our boy, Jago.
Yeah.
He actually comes with 2 different masks, 3 different knee pads, and 4 different swords, I think, all together.
Yep.
That's a chaser run. So yeah. Here we have Spinal. So this right now, we're just calling it the Spinal diorama set. We don't have a really official better name yet, but this base is 14 inches across. So you can actually put a second figure on there as well.
That's awesome.
Again,
Yeah.
Spinal's fully articulated. We don't have it here to show, but actually the nameplate in the front actually does light up as well.
Nice.
So it's a really nice feature. So some of the things that you'll see in 2016 is you're going to see great figures with articulation, with electronics as well. And this is just a really small tease of just some of the little electronics we're doing.
I'll take it right now.
Great. So yeah, when they come out, if you could all buy 10,000 each, that'd help us out.
Yeah, but one of the things we wanted to get in here, we've got lots of really talented sculptors who've put a lot of time in trying to get these things to really read right out of the game. But also, you'll see in the pictures, we spent a lot of time on paint. In fact, we're not even done with it now. We're still working on it. We want to bring out all that texture, all that rich glory that you've got in-game so you can take it home with you and put it on your shelf. Take it to your office and show the boss what you got.
And we have some really cool things planned for the electronics that are going to be in some of these, so stay tuned. Oh, who's that?
There's Shadow Jago as well.
Who is that?
Unfamiliar.
What? Who could that be?
See?
Oh,
sorry.
wait.
No, it's- Sorry.
All right. So thank you to our friends at Creative. Give them a hand. Give these guys a hand.
Creative.
You guys should come up. Definitely come up after we're done and check out these figs. They look awesome in person. Like I said, all this stuff has come in 2016. A lot of good things planned. Yeah, had to do Hisako. Love that character. Oh.
So since you all have your phones out anyway,
Yeah. All right, Adam,
we
take
have
over.
one last piece of merch for you, and these would be in the form of those Razer Aatrox fight sticks.
Ooh.
Remember those from last year, guys?
Remember those awesome Aatrox sticks?
Yeah. So I've got 2 to give out for this panel. all I need you to do, I got my nice little surface up here, and I'm going to be watching the account. Tweet out that you are at the Killer Instinct panel at EVO 2015, and make sure to @Killer Instinct. That's it. I will pick 2 of you to receive a fight stick, and we've got them here at the hotel. We just got to get them brought down.
So you will get them
But that's
today.
it. Just say that you're here checking out the panel, and you're automatically entered to win.
Bleep bloop lorp.
Now we'll get on to the interesting stuff. Now that you're all looking down. No, you don't need a hashtag.
@Killer Instinct.
So if you'd like to intro the next spot, sir.
Yeah.
I think it's Mr. Adam Hart's time.
Oh, Adam Hart.
Let him hit the space bar. Let him hit it.
Yeah. So
Speaking of Shadow
there
Jago.
was a community fund. We wanna see Shadow Jago become his own character.
Yeah.
So we're going to finally introduce to you guys what Shadow Jago is going to look like when you play as him this year. Shadow Jago.
Wait. That can't be right.
We're not doing that one again?
No.
All right.
Never.
All right. Shadow Jago,
There we
Real
go.
Boy Edition. So we talked a little bit earlier in the panel about kind of our philosophy of having characters that aren't clones. We don't do that in Killer Instinct. We want them to be individuals. But we still want to keep, the boss Shadow Jago that you all want to play as in this character while still diverging a little bit more from Jago. So we're going to take you on a little tour here of what we're building at the studio and see what you guys think of the direction we're taking for the Shadow Jago you'll be playing as this year. You guys ready?
You ready? All right.
Womp womp.
I'm not feeling it. Are you guys ready?
Oh, that's better.
My body is ready. Yeah.
All right, what to expect. Shadow Jago is going to bring you access to the boss moves, but he's also going to bring you a totally new flavor of Jago. He's similar enough to be familiar, but different enough to stand out among the roster. What's gone?
Oh.
Shadow Jago can't use the laser sword special move. It's gone. Obviously, we've talked about this before, but Wind Kick will do the Ninja Slide instead.
Yes.
So no more Wind Kick. And both of his command normals have been replaced with new moves as well, which we'll get to in a little bit. But what's new? A lot. He's still Jago at heart, you'll see. But there's a lot of new stuff coming.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go. Shadow Surging is a Shadow Jago special combat trait. Check out the little meter mock-up. That's not what it's actually going to look like. But you're going to be able to press a button a second time when you do special moves as Shadow Jago to spend a little bit of meter to enhance those moves. You can see there's 2 fireballs on the screen there. So that won't necessarily be a free action, but you can spend a little bit of meter to surge,
Right.
Shadow Surge.
So he can actually spend smaller chunks of meter, not just one stock at a time, in order to enhance all of his special moves.
Right, and that's going to be a huge thing for this character, as you'll see as we go through. So I'm going to... I want to warn you, the move names are just placeholders.
Yes.
This isn't what the moves will be called. Calling this the Shendo Kuken. So just like Jago, you can throw a horizontal fireball, but you can also do this in the air. And yes, the fireball in the air is also horizontal. We don't have any of those really in the game right now, so this will be a completely new thing you're going to have to deal with if you're Sadira. Get wrecked. Oh, no. Okay. But if you surge this move, you're going to throw a second fireball, but that fireball's not going to trail the first fireball like Jagos and Boss Shadow Jagos used to. This one's actually going to go in a different direction. So you'll throw one forward, surge it, and throw the next one up. And if you're in the air, you throw it forward, surge it, and throw the next one down forward. So you can cover some really interesting space if you're willing to spend the meter. Next move, you guys ready?
Yeah?
Dark Fury. So he's still got a Dragon Punch. He's still got the Tiger Fury. But it's actually vertical. He doesn't move forward at all. The range is a little bit worse. But it hits a whole bunch of times on the way up, and it catches cross-ups like crazy. It's a really, really, really good move.
Anti-cross-up.
It's very anti-cross-up, because the hitbox is kind of on both sides of him. You'll see. If you surge... Yeah. Bravo. Yeah, so if you surge this move at the peak when somebody's going to try and punish you, you'll actually teleport back to the floor and then do it again. So you can use that to extend combos, or you can use that to try and bait punishes out. He's a tricky guy.
Oh, yes.
Next up is the Dark Slide. Of course, this is a signature ninja slide you guys have all been waiting to use. If you surge this move, instead of hitting from the front, you teleport behind and attack cross-up. It's very unsafe if they block it, though, so watch out. Who's going to block it? I can't handle you guys. You're too funny. Oh, yeah.
I'm tweeting this right now.
So as you can see, like, you surge these moves, they get better, but it's going to cost you a bunch of meter. Dark Stalking.
Oh.
So you're going to get access to the signature dive kick. If you do this move and it's blocked, you're going to bounce off of your opponent and be punishable. If you get a hit, you're probably not going to get a combo off of it, but you will maintain some advantage, which is really nice. And the cool thing is you can actually do the input from the ground, and it'll vault him into the air and then do the move automatically. And if you vault over somebody, he'll turn around and do it cross-up. So there's some really cool stuff you can do with that. Don't shake your head. No, shake your head. Yes. Yes.
Yes. I want more of this.
But what happens when you surge the Dark Stalking? If you surge it, it'll hit repeatedly like a drill and will open a combo and will land next to the person on block pretty safe. So if you're willing to spend meter, you can do a pretty, dive kicky dive kick.
Yes.
And not a
true dive kick.
Yeah, a true dive kick.
A true dive
the
kick.
shin dive kick. And you can use this as a linker too, which is pretty awesome. He jumps up into the air and just dives on people's face. It's pretty sweet. And the Dark Dashing. Shadow Jago's dash and backdash go much farther than Jago's, but take much longer. And during travel, he's going to phase out and be briefly invulnerable in the middle and be able to pass through opponents. This is not like Saberwolf's. Saberwolf's is very fast. This takes a while. But it's very, very useful because during it, you can cancel into a throw, the Dark Fury uppercut, which will re-angle itself, or the Dark Stalking to leap over people and attempt a dive kick. Very tricky. And command moves. Like we said, we got rid of the other command moves, but now you'll have back hard kick, which is an overhead kick that you've seen on Boss Shadow Jago. It's the Tiger's Tail kick. And you'll have forward hard kick, which is a push kick. This is a two-hitting command normal that will be dash cancelable. And that'll be nice and fun.
Oh, yeah.
And instinct mode, it's killer. Look forward to it. We're not going to talk about it.
We're not going to talk about that yet.
Yeah.
Suffice it, we want to give him a hint. Do we want to give him a little hint?
What did you say? They said they want him to steal your meter.
Give him a teaser.
I feel like
no. We already have that.
Theft is a little heavy, but sharing is caring. And I'm going to leave you with that.
Think about it.
And that's what we're doing with Shadow Jago. So if you like where we're going, let's hear it, guys. When you play him, it's Jago. You got fireballs, you got uppercuts, you got interesting pressure tools, but there's a lot different. He brings a totally different flavor to the game. He's a totally new matchup to learn. Jago players are going to feel comfortable, but some players who don't like Jago will also find something to like in him as well. He's really cool, so look forward to it, guys.
Yep. Sweet.
So, Adam, James, this next part's for you too.
All right.
We had a little announcement a couple of months ago at E3 that talked about something coming. Why don't you guys take us through?
Oh, yeah. What's up with that?
Windows 10.
So, as Phil said during E3, we are bringing KI to Windows 10. And that means the whole game, right? The whole experience. What's really important to us is that we don't divide the community, right? We do not want two different groups of players playing PC players and Xbox players and never being able to interact. And so the biggest thing that we've been driving for is this is all powered by Live, and Live is exactly the same across Windows 10 and Xbox. So the community is not divided. You guys are playing basically your community just doubled or increased by however many people pick it up on the PC. It's all the same. You guys, achievements, matching, chat, everything comes over exactly as it is now.
Leagues, shadows.
Yep,
everything. Even everything you
Saves,
own.
Purchases.
Unlocks.
Oh, yeah. So that's the big thing, too, is if you own the game, you already own it on Win 10. You've already bought in. KI, we're not, it's a bigger, KI is one of those games where it's like we want to be good to you guys, right? You're already paid in, you've already contributed to making KI what it is. We want to make sure we uphold that on our end. And so, yeah, you're coming along for the ride. You're getting the PC version whether you want it or not.
Very awesome.
Yeah, and like we said, Not only is it going to support, it's going to support all the fight sticks. So obviously PC already supports all the 360 sticks and pads, so there's no worries there. But we're going to make sure that every X1 stick is supported, so fully, right? So yes, that's part of what we say.
You said fully.
I say fully. I mean fully.
We got you, Thoth.
We totally got you, man. We know all about it. But yeah, we're really excited about this version of the game. You know, obviously being a PC game, there'll be all kinds of fun things for you to, bells and whistles for you guys to dial and play with. But we'll be sharing more information about this one down the road. But yeah, I mean, like, it's really awesome to us. You know, Microsoft, we're very in on Windows and making it a great platform, not just for business, but for gaming, right? And we think that this is a great step forward into the future to be able to, like, unify and bring games to more people and get more people into the ecosystem to play these great games, especially Killer Instinct. Anything to add, James?
Well, I guess all those friends of yours are like, well, if I had on PC,
If I went
I'd
on PC,
totally kick your ass.
Now you're like, yeah,
I
shut
guess
up.
You'll get to shut them up now.
Yeah, exactly right. No more of that.
Yeah.
Now the excuse comes down to, well, I just, and then you can just hit them.
My stick
Yeah.
isn't working.
Yeah, my stick doesn't work. Oh, seriously. That's right.
The troll slide in here.
Oh, yeah. Now, let's talk about other tournaments we're funding. So as you guys know, part of the Shadow Jago Fund not only was for Shadow Jago, but to actually fund more tournaments. So we're happy to announce that, like we said, we wanted to support both online and offline tournaments. So we've got Evo here, right, with a $50,000 pot bonus. Oh, my God. I hope you guys are playing.
Hold on. Quick question. Who's taking that 26,000 minimum first place?
Yeah.
Only a few people are confident? Come on, who's taking it?
Who's taking that?
All right.
There's
Yeah.
less people the second time.
It's
You
like
psyched them out.
They've gotten less confident.
What the hell?
Crazy good competition, man. It's going to be great. Top 32 walking away with money. That's going to be awesome. Yeah. So anyway, back to this. So we're happy to announce partnerships with 8-Bit Beatdown. Wonderful series. Has been running for a while online. Give those guys a hand.
Where's Evan?
Where are you, Evan?
Where are you,
There's
man?
Evan, right there.
That man right there. Doing awesome things for the community. Been great supporter of KI. We are totally going to support those online with cash prizes. Crazy LCD in his top 32s.
Where are you
Where
at?
are you, Larry?
Where are you, Larry?
Larry, where are you?
What? Where's
He's
Larry?
back there.
There he is.
He won't stand up.
He won't stand up. He's too. I
Too
see
Hollywood.
You. I see you.
Way too Hollywood to stand up.
And of course,
someone who's not too Hollywood.
No, and
stand
of
up.
course, our friend Brandon at
Brandon.
Killer Cup.
Stand up, Brandon. Come
The
on.
man-
Stand up.
Stand up. The man that basically decided he was going to throw his own money in to support KI, and we fully respect that, and so we are going to make sure that we support him back. So I think you guys will be super happy. Jump in. You know, 8-Bit Beatdown, Larry's LCD Top 32 is awesome for the people that make it. 8-Bit Beatdown, though, anyone can jump in and play.
It's
and
free.
It's free. Jump in. You can earn money every week. Holy cow. And it's all leading up to points for the Killer Instinct World Cup at the Killer Cup. So
January
yeah,
2016.
January. We'll be there. Right on. All right, let's move on.
So this is just, guys, this is a nice kind of journey we're taking with this KI community funding. And so this is, great. I realize we already are halfway through it. Evo's kind of where we're at right now. But, man, what a cool road we're still on. And when you guys see the details on some of these tournaments, I think you're going to freak out. It's awesome.
Yep. Just got to be a little hush.
I know. If I could just say the numbers,
trust,
you'd be like,
can
sure.
if you could, yeah. But can you trust James? You should.
Can you trust me? This is a face
Look
you
at that
can trust,
face.
right?
You can trust that face. Beast sexy. All right.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna move on to the Q&A. So how many people here have questions? All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna help moderate this. I'm gonna stand in front of the screen, and then you're just gonna come up to me and line up. So right over there, yeah, if you want to come
Hop on up on the
On
side.
the far side.
You're gonna ask the question. If nobody can hear you, I'm gonna relay it over to the staff. So.
Walk, don't run.
Ask your burning questions.
You don't want to take a mic? Will it reach? Oh,
I got it. $20. I know what the first question is.
Yeah, well, I don't know. 20?
Yeah.
Pull it, slide it out.
Not taking that action.
How much room do you have?
That's far enough. You can just call him over.
There we go.
No, it's cool.
It's all good, Jeff.
This figures look so good. Love the team.
All right, so we'll introduce each other. Introduce yourself, and then go ahead and ask the question on the mic.
What is up, everyone here at EVO? Hope everyone's having a good time, you know, for the tournament. I cannot wait. For those of you who do not know who I am Flash. I used to be known as Flash Quad 6, but hey, I took out the 6s. I'm just UAX Flash X. So, hey, give it up to Brandon, Ultra Arcade, 8-Bit Beatdown Zombie, and Crazy LCD for the fantastic tournaments, people. My main question that I wanted to ask is, you know, a lot of us are curious about this main question, and it might be too soon to ask this. So, you know, if you can't answer it, it's totally understandable. But let's just say,
Where's my 20?
what if the PC, you know, what if, you know, release it on the PC and the sales go extremely, extremely high, right? Is it going to be a possible chance for Season 3? Maybe.
Where's my 20? Who's got it?
Additional characters?
Who's got it?
Maybe KI too? That's my question.
All right. Well,
I'll pass it over to the team.
Can I just say that I've heard you on every rap song I ever listened to from 2000 to 2005?
We have our new hype man. My job is done.
So I think the easy answer to that is that everything's a possibility. Nothing is out of the question. Yeah, that's all I can say right now. All right.
I like your positive attitude.
Yes.
I want to be your friend.
All right, we just need your name. Just your name. That's it.
Unless you're gonna acapella.
Yeah, I'm on the ones and twos. Hey guys, just regular Quincy. Or hey dude. Or Q style. Or whatever. No, my question is actually to the panel. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm that 1% that would be on a would say submarine or the overseas occasionally once every blue moon, because I'm in the military, and so the physical copy of the disc. Well, appreciate it. Yeah. So. Just like your former colleague mentioned, but the physical copy of the disc does play. Some of us guys do need that, which I come to reality when I was on a 2-week annual training in tents in the middle of Central Texas in Rotendo's neighborhood, you know, because he's a former Marine and all his stuff still in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, at the end of the day, I had only had a season 1 disc and wasn't able to get all the content and everything else. Is there any plans for a season 2 physical copy disc?
That's a really good question, actually. I would say that the best, I'm gonna have to pull a line from Torin here, who's not here right now. And I would just say that, stay tuned.
Anything is possible, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, sorry.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Thoth.
Nicole tells me nothing to announce is the correct way to say that. The lawyers are advising me.
Thoth, you might have seen me in some tournaments as Wednesday night fights and the other Wednesday night fights. Two technical questions. On the PC, are you looking into supporting DirectX 12?
You want to talk that? Yeah, we are. We're looking into it. I don't know what the result's going to be. Obviously, we want it to play well with the Xbox version. That's really our primary concern. Is we do not disrupt multiplayer at all between the two versions, right? So yeah, we're definitely going to look into it. I don't know right now whether or not it's going to manifest as a DX12 native thing or what.
And will you support any device that supports X input, or is it going to be limited to Xbox 360 and Xbox One input devices?
Dude, it's a PC. It's X input.
Thanks, dog.
Yeah,
and one other question, Keats.
Hi, Thoth.
How you doing? I live next to Azusa. You think you can help me out? I mean, it's getting a little rough over there.
Oh yeah. You guys heard they made it illegal to smile too much in Azusa, right? Yeah, that's messed up.
You know.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
They have a Starbucks. They're almost to town.
No, honestly, it's not really related to the topic at hand here, so I'll just keep it short. Everything's going to be okay. It's going to turn out the way it should.
Thanks, dog. You're the man now, dog.
I got you.
Appreciate it, dog.
You're the man now, dog.
What's up, guys? My name's Dan. Some may know me as Jetstream Dan online.
Right on.
Thank you for Killer Instinct, guys. So 2 questions. My first one, so I'm curious how many design choices and designs you've gone through for Arya between when she was first just a mysterious silhouette at the end of the season 1 hidden ending.
All of them.
There were a lot. Like Arya went through a lot of iterations. We were actually talking about that earlier
Yeah, we
today.
were talking about it over lunch today, actually,
Yes, as a
because
matter of
it
fact.
took a while to settle on everything, the gameplay, the look, all of it. It took a very long time to find,
Yeah.
that thing that screamed, "Yeah, I'm the boss."
I think that behind, I think probably the other character that was hardest for us was Con Ra.
Con
I
Ra
think
was
you'd
a
agree.
tough one too.
I think right behind Con Ra, Arya is probably the hardest character for us to nail in terms of not only like figuring out how she was going to play, but like we went through a lot of look iteration on her too. Maybe in an upcoming tech stream or something like that, I'll be able to share some of the old concept art so you guys can take a look at some of what she used to look like and kind of like where she went. Because I know there's a lot of questions about that Stewie silhouette that we had in there for a while as the tease, and they're like, what was that? Blah.
it was really silly.
It was super silly,
Yeah.
and it's funny that the silhouette ended up looking like that. But yeah, she went through a lot to nail her gameplay. But we're really, I think speaking for Adam, we're really happy with the way that she turned out.
Oh yeah, tons of hidden potential too.
Dude, yeah, I have a feeling you haven't yet to see Arya's true potential.
Arya top 8?
Would be cool.
We'll see.
I don't know. We'll see.
Secret Arya?
Tony got it.
Tony's got someone who's got Arya.
Tony got it.
Crickets.
Sold him right up the river.
She's new. It's okay.
All right, my other question, with all the, I guess you might call it feedback you've received over Omen, do you guys think you might ever go back to him and redesign him?
I
maybe
think he's
give him some new
adorable.
animations?
But he's so cute.
He's
He could be
adorable.
pink. What don't you like about him? I don't understand.
He could be more adorable, though.
You want him more like rainbows? Like what do you want?
Yes.
Like unicorns and rainbows? Like
There is actually one piece of feedback I would touch on, just for me personally. I've heard a lot of people say his animation is weird, and I'm like, yeah, because he was a being
weird.
that inhabited a person, and then he popped out, and he can't hold himself together. So that's actually kind of partly what we were going for. Was he was just like strange and didn't look quite right, and maybe that didn't come out exactly
maybe that
perfectly,
didn't.
but
Yeah. It's always something possible for the future if we go back to touch and look at characters. There's definitely, I think there are a couple areas we would agree that things we would probably go back and touch. Maya's idol, some of Omen's things. There's little things like that I know we are very aware of the things that you guys critique in the game.
Especially about Omen.
We read the forums, we read all our tweets. We understand all the stuff that like you guys are issues with. It's not forgotten. So we'll get to them over time.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Next.
Michael Gong. I'm Lightbuster for the LA area. I feel super greedy, so I'm going to answer 3 questions. Ooh. Question 1. If the Xbox One ever to get a hardware upgrade, are you going to amp up the resolution frame rate to 60 frames per second or 1080p?
Well, we're already at 60. Actually, I don't know if you guys know this. The game runs a lot faster than 60 right now because of the way rollback works. Our game is running really fast in order to make that net play as smooth as it actually is. So I think the game runs more at like 90 FPS actually, but we have to, because of the way rollback works. That's why our code is so good, right? And that's why multiplayer is so smooth. Thank you. Yeah. Now, just to be fair, and since I love Mike Z, I would say that Skullgirls also has very excellent net play for you guys that play it. But I'll put that out there because I love that guy and his game. But yeah, no, we're very proud of the multiplayer. We'll continue to make sure that multiplayer is a rock solid 60 frames per second. PC, Xbox, doesn't matter.
Question 2. How much will the collectibles cost?
How much for the figures?
Is that a
Range,
stay
more to come.
tuned?
Stay
Is that a
tuned.
stay tuned?
There's a wide range. Anything starting entry price point 19. The highest for electronic version of some of them will be 49.
So 19 to 49. That's for these.
Pretty damn reasonable.
Have you seen these? These are awesome.
One more question. I noticed that in the credits there's no voice cast for season 2 characters. Do you have the list of them?
You know, we were asked on the forums for that too. I think that's just yeah, we could get that out to you guys. It's not like we're hiding it or anything.
Okay. Because I'm thinking that one of them, Cinder, I think he's also voiced by the person who also did Handsome Jack for Borderlands 2.
He does sound similar to him, doesn't he? I wonder if it is the same person or not.
I'm just
Actor
guessing.
also did Spencer in Marvel 3.
Yes, he does sound like that too.
All right, thank you, guys.
Thanks.
And just a heads up, if you follow me, I'm a huge collectible figure guy, so you better buy those day one because I'm going to buy them all. Just a heads up.
Hello, everybody. My name is Justin. I've got some killer questions to throw your way. Question.
All right, dude. Well, we got a bunch
Funny.
of people, so let's
Very funny. Anyway, question one. I wanted to personally ask the staff, what is your favorite Rivals story mode in Season 2 Rivals?
Oh, that's
And
easy.
what
That's
are your
easy
favorite
for
parts
me.
about them?
Thunder and Aghanos becoming buddy cops at the end?
Dude.
Come on.
Yeah.
That's too good.
Yeah, I think.
What? I didn't hear you.
Aghanos for me. When Thunder and Aghanos become buddy cops at the end, that's too much for me. It's too good.
Dude, yeah.
That's cool. I enjoyed that too. What about you, Mr. Goddard? Your favorite story mode?
Well, that just got stolen, so.
Wrecked again.
Yeah. Honestly, when I was going through all of them, when that Thunder Buddy thing happened, I was like, oh, this is awesome. So I'm right there with them.
So, Aghanos then?
Yeah, Aghanos.
Well, I thought I always enjoyed the TJ combo story mode and the comradeship between Orkin and TJ combo as they fight Ultratech. That's pretty awesome. What the? Damn battery power.
7%.
One more question.
Dun, dun, dun.
Fine, there's no
Out
more
of all the
slides.
songs in this, please.
Go
Out
for
of
it,
all
dude.
the music in Killer Instinct Season 2, which one's your favorite?
Aghanos.
Aghanos, huh?
Hands down. Amazing track. Mick Gordon doesn't. They're all great. I'm also partial. I also like Arias because it's so different and mixes. But Hisako's is also John Carpenter channeled through Mick Gordon. So good.
Yeah, I'm partial to Conra, Aghanos, and Cinder's tracks.
There's a lot of cool songs. It's hard to.
I bang my head to Hisako's track all the time.
Polymos, huh? That's awesome. All right, thank you very much. Good
problem,
luck
man.
with the rest of your killer
Thanks, man.
development. Thank you all.
Howdy. I'm Silent Sully, coming straight out of the Midwest. Midwest represents.
Midwest, let's go!
Yeah! And I heard rumor, like from my buddy and from like 3 other guys.
Does his uncle work for Nintendo?
No.
Okay,
No.
just checking.
So I heard rumor that you're going to be offering like taunting options, like maybe a friendly taunt or something. You know, to like at the end of a match say, like, good job, like a bow or something. I heard rumor about that. I just wanted to see if that had any backing to it.
Yeah,
That's you, Adam.
That definitely sounds pretty awesome. We don't we don't have anything like that. The rumor may have sprung from we were talking about having a respect taunt. We were talking about having a good game.
Yeah,
Option at the end of the match where you hit a button and it's like GG. You know, let them know. And
Then I hit it 20 times.
Yeah.
And then you're very annoyed with me.
If you hit it more than once, you explode
So
and
that
lose the
could be a
round.
possibility, maybe sometime in the future.
We want to encourage people to be good sportsmen, right? I mean, like that's one of the big things about
Don't
the
be
league
like me.
system. Yeah, don't be like Adam and get banned from his own game. No, I'm just kidding. But like, yeah, no, we want to any ways that we can encourage good sportsmanship is all in our book. So it's definitely I've always loved the respect taunt idea, and it's
Can you
something
give
I
me a
still want
date?
to have happen. What?
Can you give me a date?
Cannot do that.
Please?
Wow. Now it got bold.
Feature list.
Yeah.
Next question.
What's up, Chuck?
Hey, man. What's going on, guys? Yeah, so I was wondering, you guys know about the Cinder story, or not the story mode, the save glitch, right? Where you couldn't save your game during the Cinder patch. Well, do y'all know that the game, the glitch is still in the game for Arya? Are y'all aware of that for this new one?
Yeah, we know.
Okay, I was just wondering.
No, it's a challenge, right? There's so many moving parts for the game, but no, we want to kill all of those bugs, and we get to them as fast as you guys, and we find them. So.
I've been saving my story mode for whenever y'all fix it, because
Right.
can't save the game. But Texas Hot Dog, he was telling me that if you delete your shadow, then you can save your game.
That's pertinent information if true.
I just thought I'd ask.
I don't want
Let
to
y'all know.
confirm or deny because I don't want you to go and delete your shadows and then be
Yeah.
like, what? So, oh, well, there you go.
Yep. Fair enough.
Ouch.
Just, yeah, anytime if you ever have any issues in the game, just shoot me an email or on the forums, ultra.combo.
Get him to
Send it
Alex.
straight to Jabali, and I make sure the team sees every single message feedback. I promise you it's going straight to the team, so always reach out to me.
Yes, so first of all, I want to thank you guys for my country, France. Like,
France!
I mean, we don't have a big scene, but there's people loving you, and I wanted to say it to you because, you know, you love to hear that. And my question is about training mode. I love training mode, and training mode Sky is very good, but there are some features that I think that could be added that would make it even better. First, Sky's netcode is godlike. Everybody knows that, and online training mode would be really, really good. My next wish is we got an awesome frame-by-frame tool with the replays, but we can use that in training mode. We have to go to the versus mode and record it. It's painful sometimes. So if you could just record some training clip and just add this frame-by-frame tool to it, that would be really, really good.
Adam, take notes.
And last questions. Keats, will you marry me? Just kidding. He's already gone.
This is Vegas. We can make that happen tonight.
Yeah, what happens here stays here. It's all good. My wife would probably encourage it, honestly. Okay. All right. You pen the deal, and I'm in. I'll marry you. But the training mode suggestions are great. I totally agree. It'd be awesome if we could find a way to get that stuff in there.
It would be easy, I think.
You think so?
Not the online.
Wedding's off! Ah!
No, not the online. The online training mode. I know it's hard, but the thing where we can record our training clips and add the frame-by-frame tool would be really helpful.
It would be nice, but nothing's ever free or easy when making games. I learned that the hard way. I've only been making them for like 3 or 4 years, and I get batted down all the time. I'm like, yeah, it's easy. Come on, let's.
I don't care.
No.
I'll find it.
Everything's
It's only a
super
matter of
expensive.
time.
It takes forever.
For the record,
Bastian.
Keats is an amazing cook. I had to stay with him in Chicago recently.
I'm all right.
You'd enjoy his cooking.
I'm okay.
Hey guys, I'm Cinder from the forums, and I want to ask a forum level question.
He got the name Cinder on the forums with no letters or numbers.
Cinder, okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna need that one back.
Who's top tier?
Actually, that's a great question that I have conversations about literally every day with tons of different players. And the awesome thing that I'm super, super happy about is that nobody's answers are really lining up. A lot of people have practical top tiers and theory top tiers. The one thing everyone seems to agree on, is that Aganos is probably like at the bottom. But I think he's like at the bottom, but really close to everybody else. I think he can actually win a tournament. I have seen things with Aganos you guys haven't seen, and you'll have to trust me on that, because when I told you for months I had seen Conra things you hadn't seen, and you told me I was stupid and I kept nerfing the character. Guess what happened? He was still a mean character. So, I guess the point of that is to say we might have one of the most balanced games ever made. Every character could win a tournament without counterpicking except maybe Aganos, but maybe Aganos could, I don't know. Who are my personal picks for top tier? I like to do it by math, not by feeling. So I look at a matchup chart. I think Jago and Fulgore and Spinal are obviously very, very strong characters. And then the rest are pretty debatable, but I think Thunder's up there. Yeah, I think Thunder's up there. And my last one would be very controversial, but I'll go with the safe mathematical choice. I think Conrad is probably top 5. Yeah. So those are my picks, but almost everybody has a different list. You'll find Spinal on a lot of them. You'll find Fulgor on a lot of them, but not all of them. It's very interesting. Have the discussion this weekend. There's not a better group of people to have that discussion with than these people right here.
I have another question.
Yeah.
Recently, the Mike Robus left the team recently. I want to know your thoughts on that.
Well, we love Mike.
Yeah.
Mike got an opportunity he couldn't pass up. It wasn't something like we didn't want Mike on the team or anything like that. It was like he had something. Sometimes when you're in any industry, you have to make decisions based on what's best for your life.
Yeah, I talked to him. He didn't make that choice easily.
No, it was not an easy choice for him, and he loves the KI community, and we'll miss him. And Rukari is awesome. Yes. So
And Mike's still around.
Go
I mean,
give
as
him
a matter of
hug.
fact, he'll be here
Yeah,
tomorrow,
Rukari
too.
was. Yeah, and Mike's still around. But no, he's a great guy, and we respect that. Sometimes you just got to do what's right for you and your family.
And to put that in perspective, I've worked on Halo, Xbox Social, Age of Empires, Microsoft Studio. I currently also work on HoloLens and Killer Instinct. So I mean, we get around in Microsoft, like product to product.
Yeah.
When you with KI, you with KI for
Hey, yes.
Thank you.
Rukari was originally on KI too. So
We have a little less than 5 minutes, so we're going to go through the
Right.
speed bonus round.
One question
questions.
each.
Yeah, one question each.
No pressure.
Time's up.
Yeah, how you guys doing? My name is Gene, the Passing Static on Twitch. My question, since I got to pick one, with the PC release of KI, we all know mods are coming. I was wondering, would the mods be able to transfer over to Xbox One as well, or is that just going to be a separate thing?
We're not far enough along yet to know what would work and what wouldn't. So it's really going to come down to that. I mean, I wish I could tell you more, but we just don't have enough information to say what would work and what wouldn't. Right now, I would imagine, PC is pretty the place if you want to play mods. That's generally what happens in the community right now. We just want to be, again, our biggest emphasis on this will be making sure that netplay is not messed with at all, period, for the people between Xbox One and PC. That is absolutely the most important thing to us. So that's where we're kind of going to draw the line and kind of test the air and see whether things work or not, right?
Hey, what's up? My name is Grant Gibson. My tag is T-Swag.
T-Swag!
One of our top
What's up,
8.
everyone? Evo top 8 last year. Not gonna
Yes,
be
one of our
this
top
year.
8 from last year.
I'm not going to be top 8 this year. Conra, All right, my question my question is, with the release of the PC version, are we going to be seeing a PC balance patch as well? Or is that still in the air, or is that just dead on water?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, I mean, we'll continue to make sure that the game is fun and playable. So if there's balance, the thing is there's no more PC balance patch. It's just balance patch. It just means
they're
you'll
the
get it
same version,
for
right?
Xbox and PC, right? It's all, think about it as just like you can now play KI on 2 different systems, and that's it. Everything else is the same. It's all shared, saves, data, balance, everything. So you guys will be in sync no matter what you play on.
Oh, man.
Finch, you're last.
All right. So my name is Chase, also known as Zerg Killer.
Zerg Killer. We got 2 Agonoses in a line.
So I was gonna ask about colors like 7, 8, and 9 for Omen because you said Rainbow Omen. Nevertheless, we're not gonna go into that. So instead, I'll ask the question that somebody in the audience wanted to ask because I saw his YouTube video. And is there any possibility that Shadow Jago or Omen are gonna get their own stage, or are they both just gonna be on Shadow Jago's stage?
So right now, the stages, the fun got Shadow Jago, which I think you'll agree you're getting a lot for what we're giving you in terms of character. We're not just giving you the boss moveset, which we could have done. We wanted to give you more than that. Stage, though, is outside of the amount that we raised in order to make him a real character. So for now, he's going to stay on Shadow Tiger's Lair. We'll see what happens in the future. And, like we said, we're going to even try to get the ultimate to work on his stage. So we will have his No Mercy on his stage alone, because that's in there. We want to make him have that. But yeah. Next.
Last question, Alex. Are we gonna do 3 more?
right, we got
Hi,
3 more.
I'm Finchel-Medic on the forums and competitively. Yeah, buddy. My question to you guys is, with the new original characters, which one of them had the most challenge in terms of determining what was the right archetype for their character?
Yeah, okay. We kind of knew what the archetype of each character was going to be for Conra. We knew he was going to be a trap grappler. We just had to figure out how to make that work. Right. For Aghanos, we knew we were doing this big tank that could throw pieces of himself at you. And for Hisako, we knew a long, long time before we even had art for her that she was going to be little and she was going to be a grappler. Because we wanted that, odd combination of little but grabby character. Arya, though, was like, we had no idea. Like we said earlier, we had no idea what that was going to be until we finally sat down and talked about it for weeks and figured it out. And it took a while, but once the right idea appeared, we all kind of got super excited about it and just ran down that road until completion. And we're all really, really proud of her. Yeah. But she's like Conra. It's going to take 3 or 4 months before you see somebody show you why she's incredible. Yeah.
Thanks. What's up, guys? My name is Yoko Zero. My question is, you have some empty slots on your customization. Are you planning on adding any more anytime soon?
Customization?
Yeah, but you have some empty ones there.
In terms of, you mean we've got some empty slots?
Yeah.
Right now, we don't have any plans, but who knows what can happen in the future? Yeah. We love costumes. I know you guys love them. So you guys want full costumes, or would you rather have like more accessories? More accessories? It's all over the place. You guys just want it all. All right. Noted.
And before we get to this last question, Danny Hendricks, you in the house?
I saw him back there before.
Danny Hendricks was here.
You better find him.
Uh-oh.
Teddy 93.
Yo, did he win a stick and then leave?
Yeah, he
That's
did.
hilarious.
So those are the two. Hey, Danny and Teddy, come find me. If not, I'm picking 2 more. Oh, but I told them if they're not here, they don't get it. If they're not here, they don't get it. Go ahead.
No, just real quick, I just want to give a shout out to Shin Tristan, who just walked in the room. Give it up to this guy. He goes out of his way to stream pulls at every event he can. He puts together all the saucy sweets, so he does a very good job of putting everything together behind the scenes, so thank you.
Yes.
And here's our last question.
The best, yeah.
My name's Dane. Just wanted to know about the figures. Do you guys plan on making any retro ones after these are done?
Oh, good question.
I like the way you think.
Oh, you didn't hear that? It was an absolutely.
And that's it for the questions. Thank you for asking the questions, guys. I'll give them closing comments. Just want to say best of luck in the tournament tomorrow as a player to another. Wish you all the best of luck. 1 match at a time. I'm retired. 1 match at a time, so best of luck.
One more thing, guys. One more thing. After the tournament tomorrow, after top 8, Shin Tristan is hosting the Saucy Suite.
That's right. You should be there.
We're going to do a character auction, Chicago style. If you've never seen that, it's incredible. You got to be there. You got to be there.
And this is post-finals, so people are going to be all in.
Oh, yeah, it's super different because we'll know who the champion is, and everyone will want blood.
Oh, yes, it's going to be good.
Oh, yeah.
And for those of you guys that are wondering, like we say on the slide,
2605.
2605.
Is the
all right.
Saucy Suite room.
And the last thing, obviously, right at the top of the slide, we'll see you at Gamescom.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.